Let me just listen to Mimi's new song, Infinity. Yes! Here we go. I would play it, of course, but I can't, copyright moments, and she can't have that happen again. Like for real. It's been 2 times. They done got the girls. Come on, violins! Yes! Why you mad? Talking about your mad. Mad cause really something, something, something. Ah, hey, hey. Come on, T. Close the door, lose the key, leave my heart on the mat for me. I was yours eternally. There's an end to infinity. Y'all know she was doing this all day in the studio. Yes. I'm through with this. Still in this. Da, 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 da. Ain't no happy end. Probably sound a fool right now. But who cares? This is Mariah. Yes! Lambs for life. Hey! Sing Mariah. Got you so cold. Felt this on your own. Fight like you're so grown. Everything you own, boy, you still owe. Shade! And y'all know she know all Nick Cannon tea. You don't disrespect the queen. Don't you ever. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all, this is so loud right now. Infinity loving me more and more. You're leaving, you're out the door. Infinity loving me more and more. Yes! Infinity. Let me see if I get this note. Tomato. Hope I hit it. Bye, Mariah. Yes. Y'all know this is the first time I heard this song. Do y'all also know that I'm lying through my teeth? Child, I done listened to this song about 25 times. Shouts out to Mariah, one of the legendary queens. If you didn't know, Mariah Carey is a part of the Holy Trinity. She's 1/3 of it, which includes, excuse me, I'm just belching. There I go again. It includes Whitney Houston and Celine Dion. Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, the Holy Trinity is what they call them, the most influential, and the three most amazing singers of our time, in many folks' opinion. And you know, if anybody got some sense, it's the truth. And also, these three female artists have more number one hits than any other artist in history. And of course, Mariah Carey has 18. 18, darling. 18. But it's so interesting that Mariah Carey only has 6 Grammys, but she has 18 number one hits. But people like somebody should go nameless has 20 Grammys, but only 5 number one hits. Yet they're so popular and seen as the. Never mind, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. No, this is not. It's a positive video. Yes. I'm so excited. Mariah Carey is releasing, or she did release her 18 number one hits CD. Well, a re-release now with the 3 added songs. We Belong Together, Touch My Body, and Don't Forget About Us. And number 19 is Infinity. That's why the CD is called, or album is called, Number One to Infinity. I believe, don't quote me, but I believe it drops May 1st. I believe so. Yes, darling. I just, if you didn't know already, Mr. Shalaki, Chase King, is a huge fan of Mariah Carey. I love Mariah Carey. I think that I became an official Mariah Carey fan. Um, Probably, well, a lamb. I always liked her, but I became a lamb probably when Emancipation of Mimi hit, and I heard the entire album all the way through. I was like, oh hell yeah, this is what I can get into. Every single song, just absolutely incredible. And Mariah Carey, she's just so awesome. She's great to her fans, and she's just an amazing vocalist. What bothers me though is people who have issues with Mariah Carey, or her voice is not the same, her voice is this and that. Look, after what, 25, 26 years in the industry, having vocal nodules, popping out twins at 40 years old, going through many ups and downs in her personal life and professional life. Yeah, your voice wouldn't be the same as it was when you was 20 anyway. Nobody's voice is exactly the same when they're young than 20, 30 years later. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, seriously, are you the same person that you are 7 years ago that you are now? No. Each 7 years you're supposed to change and become a new person or become a better person. And like, come on, 25, 26 years, are you serious? Her voice is still great to me, to many of us, if you can hear properly. um the whole lip sync thing, child, whatever. Everybody lip syncs. Everybody lip syncs. But even when Mariah Carey don't lip sync, or when she just partially lips, people still have something bad to say about it. So she's one of those artists that can't win for losing. Kind of like how many people just love to hate Beyonce. It's kind of like that. Some people just love to hate on Mariah. Like, I was looking at some of the comments for the Infinity song, and I was floored. I was like, really? Oh, her voice is hoarse. She sounds like trash and all that. Mariah sounds great. If you heard her last album, that she put out last year, Me, I Am Mariah, The Elusive Chanteuse, which that was a great album, and she sounded great. Favorite tracks: Make It Look Good, Faded, Dedicated, Camouflage. What else? Supernatural, beautiful. I Can't Give Up Now. Like, come on now. Like, Mariah Carey she is a queen. She has absolutely nothing else to prove to you, to me, to nobody else. These kids kill me. They think the only person that's out here and that matters is Beyonce. Like, I love Beyonce. She's incredible, but there was legends, like amazing people that came way before her, way back when she was still saying no, 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 and yes, 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 yes. This is no shade to Beyonce, but I'm just, giving her as an example because I just hear so many people saying Beyonce, 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 but it's like, okay, who do you think paved the way for Beyonce? Do you think Beyonce created music? Like, do you think Beyonce was making music back in the 60s and 70s? No, boo. So it's just like, I just want people to do their homework on artists. You know, it's artists and people that I don't necessarily like or listen to, but at least I give them a chance and do my homework on their history. Because obviously, Mariah, she's 45 and I'm 25. So when I first, my earliest memory of Mariah Carey is probably watching either the Fantasy video, ODB, or Always Be My Baby video and song. But when I was old enough to like really like understand her was probably, or understand who she is, and like when I just completely like was like in awe, was probably the Honey song and Honey video. Love the song. I was like, oh my gosh, she's sickening. That voice, those high notes. Like who the hell hits high notes like that? Just craziness. And so, but anyway, yes. I just wanted to throw that out there because people just kill me. People just really say really horrible, ugly things about Mariah, and it's just like, child, forget the Mariah. If you have such an issue with the Mariah Carey today, forget this Mariah Carey of today. Know who she is and what she's done in her career. Things that most artists these days will never do. Numbers that most artists will never see. Okay? Like, come on, this is real coins. This is gold coins. This is old coins, okay? When people actually went out to the stores and bought actual albums, there wasn't no iTunes and none of that shit. Like, this shit meant something. People, like, you had to have talent, okay, back in the day. It wasn't all just about your look. All right, get into that. But anyway, Mariah Carey, she went in on Infinity, as we know. The song is, of course, it's about Nick. Who the hell else is it about? It ain't about Tommy. It's about Nick. She's back with Sony, her original, label and everything. Tommy's gone. He's no longer the president, and so good for that. Um, of course, Mariah Carey, she is based in Las Vegas for her residency at Caesar's Palace. Very excited about that. I can't wait to see the performances on YouTube. Wish I can go. Wish I can go, Lord. I'm gonna see her one day in concert. One day, Lord, please. Bippity boppity boop. Make it happen. Um, but this is just a little video that I found that's been going around the internet and I thought was hilarious. And this is a video just for everybody who, shades Mariah a little bit, and oh, she used backing tracks, and she don't know the lyrics to her own song. She forgot the lyrics and all this stuff. And she was doing the interview for her Las Vegas show, and fans was out, and let's just take a look at what the interviewer said and what Mariah had to say back.
As far as vocals, are there going to be any kind of backup tracks? I know with some spectacles here in Vegas, that's just required because there's so much going on stage.
I mean, there's always, I mean, I have so many overlapping parts and background vocalists and background things that there's always some confusion and something about it. But I mean, like, if there's any confusion, they're welcome to come to my house and sing in the shower with me. It's not a problem.
Queen, Slay Raya, darling, yes. And that's why she's Mariah fucking Carey. Let them know, legendary. And also, I was watching this video one day of these very popular queens on YouTube. I'm not going to say their names. Everybody know who they are. They was just like, oh, people, it was something about Mariah and Nick. They was just, talking or whatever. And him and another guy. And they was like, oh, well, I don't even want to talk about that story. Talk about Mariah Carey. And they was talking about like hot topics and stuff. It was something about Nick and Mariah. And he was like, oh, I don't want to talk about that because I just don't like Mariah Carey. Because people act like she's some kind of goddess or whatever. She's on this high pedestal and I don't see why. Oh, honey. Oh, bitch. That's deep. I'm so glad we can comment on shit on YouTube. I'm just so excited. With that said, I am Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's King's World on Twitter, at It's King's World on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Lounge for Life. Shouts out to all my groups, Mariah Carey Community, Mother Mariah, Mother Mimi, professional Mariah Carey fans, my personal group. Love that. Shouts out to everybody, all the lambs, Kyle and Sean Trainer and Kimberly and my boo Stephen Rogers, Jordan, yes God, just everybody who love and supports Mimi, and I cannot wait until she drops another studio album. I cannot wait. Hey, I mean, she has, even if she never gets another number one, you gotta respect her. You gotta respect what she's done. She has 18. Come on now. Stop hating. Get your life. See you later. Bye-bye.